Good morning, my YouTube friends, clients, customers. Here is one of our latest projects that I just finished and will go out in a little bit. Of course, it will be cleaned extra because when I touch them, the dust coming in there. But the point is to show the watch and not talk about chickens and too much of philosophical matters here. But this is a 55 fathoms we've been making since I don't know how many years. 15, 10. This is one that we produce in a certain way. This one got an upgrade crystal. It comes with a nice crystal, but see here, you see it a little bit it is a sapphire double dome, which improves the viewing angles. It's good for diving too, because you always want to see in the dark and underwater really good. But since often we are just desktop divers, we might not look at this, but it's a beautiful thing to have a good clear viewing angle on your wrist at any time. This is a domed loomed insert, a coin edge bezel, and a case that is specially made to Seiko specifications. It has a hacking winding movement, and this particular model comes with a screw down crown, which means you screw it down after setting the watch, and that is good for, of course, if you are diving or any time. It secures the crown. Normally the SNC is that's where we derive our watches from, come with not a screw down crown, but this one has a screw down crown and a hacking winding movement. That means you can stop the second and you can hand wind it, but also maybe I can show you. So see, it's not moving right now, but if I shake it a little, then it winds itself, and if I wind it enough, then it stops stopping. it starts moving, but maybe I'm not shaking it enough. So it also, I could do it, but I would have to put my phone down, and I don't want that to stop the video. I want to show you instead that beautiful case bag it comes with. This is a crustacean, and it says 55 fathoms here and other things. It's a solid case bag. In this particular case, it comes with that model. It's quite nice, and of course, before we ship our watches out, they've been wound, set, and observed for a while, that they are holding the time to standards. And so is this. It has a unidirectional bezel. It can be turned with a ratcheting system. It's a 42 millimeter without the crown, so that means the actual case is 42 millimeter. It looks very sweet on an 8-inch wrist. That's what I have. I like it, and we've been making these 42 millimeter watches since many years, and you can see on our website Müller and Son on eBay or müllerandson.com on the internet. What else can I say? The dials are custom made and has it has a date window down there between the 5 and the 4. You see it. It has a 3 o'clock crown. That means the crown is at 3. It's a very beautiful watch. I say it again because somebody asked me why am I liking these models in so many years. I'm a big Jacques Cousteau. I was a big Jacques Cousteau fan. Now I'm a little Jacques Cousteau fan because I got older, and I'm not a big fan of anything anymore. But Jacques Cousteau was my favorite as a little boy. I glued in front of that television growing up in Germany and loved his underwater world he was showing. And these type of watches from blank pane in those days, the 50 fathoms, or was it called 55 fathoms, but the 50 fathoms was his original diving watch. You can look Jacques Cousteau up. He has a boat that's very famous, the Calypso. John Denver's song is very famous. Sings about the Calypso. You don't have to be a John Denver fan, just if you like his music enough to listen to that song. Anyway, I liked Jacques Cousteau and his underwater world, and this watch somehow has it made into my life. Anyway, it's a wonderful boutique watch that is completely Seiko compatible. That means if you ever need a new movement, which hopefully doesn't happen in 10 years or so, Seiko other sizes, crystals, inserts, and so on. It's a very service-friendly boutique watch. Thank you for watching the video and for supporting us. We're here and doing watches since 15 or more years on eBay, and thanks to you, our doors are open, and we're still producing these trinkets. I wouldn't know what else to say. Oh yes, maybe I could say that it is 100-meter water resist. That is some good information. It has a 22-millimeter lug width. It is a durable, well-functioning wristwatch, stainless steel, with a solid case back. Well, anyway, thank you and see you next time. Please like and subscribe. It helps our micro business. Bye-bye.